guys, welcome to QMChronicles once again. It's your girl Egbo Mercy as usual. And if you're joining us for the first time, click on the subscribe button. You guys can't miss that. You always want to know about videos, new videos that come out. And if you definitely like this video, click on the like button. But first of all, oh my god, I feel like I'm so elated. You guys were just so amazing. The whole birthday surprises. Where do I start from to say thank you? Like I eventually had to go on almost all my gifts today. You guys are the real deal. Thank you so much. Then we're just going to go straight into the topic for today. And today we're talking about something I want everybody to get so involved into. You all just want to get there. Nobody should ask themselves anymore, how is Messi actually getting to know the people she knows? How is Messi actually getting to know the kind of circle she has? Actually, you guys have to pause. I told you guys on my birthday, I'm going to give you a rundown on how these things are very easy to go through. And we're just going to go straight into the topic, which says how to attract high-level successful people in your circle to yourself. You don't want to have just anybody coming to spoil things for you guys this year. You guys just want to make it right. So let's just go into my bullet point. I'm just going to share 5 points with you guys and try this thing and come later to tell me thank you. You guys know how we do it. Call me later to say thank you. Now we go to the first one. And my very first point is very simple. In whatever you do, you've got to give it your best shot. Give it your best shot. I was just talking to some couple of friends now, and I can't imagine someone comes out, you meet with some CEO or somebody who runs a company or somebody who you've been willing to see for a while, and you're opportune to sit on the same table and have a discussion, and somebody tells you, I am shy. Personally, I think that's the most stupid or foolish thing anybody will do. You're with somebody who you have the opportunity just within 5 seconds, 10 seconds, 1 minute to sell yourself out to, and you're talking about being shy. Dear, you cannot waste that time. You've got to pitch yourself. You've got to sell your brand. You've got to give it your best shot. If you have to look good, you have a conference to attend, you have anything to attend, people will tell you, no, why is she looking all flashy? It's so simple. Babes, you guys have to look your best. If you're a guy, you've got to dress, you've got to look it, you've got to walk with all the confidence you need. If you meet with this person and you have to discuss with this person in 2 seconds, pitch your business. Tell them who you are. Tell them what you stand for. That's all you need to actually pitch. And before you know it, you see people trying to draw close to you because of what you represent. Second point I'm just going to get into right now is the fact that you've got to invest in yourself. After giving yourself the best shot, and you're thinking of, you're looking for who's going to invest in you, you don't need anybody to invest in you. The first thing you've got to know about yourself when it comes to achieving success is you investing in yourself. No matter what it is, I tell people keep saying, oh, Messi, you like money, you like money. See, you've got to spend the money. I like money to spend it because you've got to use it to groom yourself. You've got to take that step. You've got to take that risk. You've just got to take that extra push and do the things yourself. You're waiting for somebody who will come and help you. Oh, I'm going to give you a very typical example. You post something and you're like, why didn't this person post for me? Why didn't this person... Sister in Christ, when you post, you promote, pay money, promote, do things to sell yourself out. Somebody gives you a platform to come showcase yourself and you're looking for them to do every other thing for you. Why can't you just think of how to just make yourself stand out? Always try to stand out in whatever you're doing, no matter how simple. Try to stand out. Invest in yourself. Think of yourself, but don't think of anybody doing anything for you. Do it yourself. Let people come to admire what you do and do it for you. That's how it works. Now, this takes me to the part of entitlement. If you actually have the idea of wanting to have quality people around you, first things first, take out every spirit of entitlement. All those things you guys do, you sit down and one day you're like, why won't Messi call me for this? Why would this thing? I will so shock you and put you at the back seat, because the first thing you should know is nobody owes you anything. You've got to do things for yourself. You can't be expecting people to do things for you. Or why do you even want other people to take the glory for things you can do for yourself? I'll tell you something. Letting go of people is a part of life. You've got to get used to letting go of people. People might just have issues with it, but I tell you, it's something if you're used to, you never have to feel losses. You just have to always work on yourself. So you've got to be always ready to let go of people, let go of a lot of things. People shouldn't just don't center your own self around people. So don't even think someone helping you is the only way you can get somewhere. Some people tell you, I say something to people, I think I saw it on Mr. Prost's post the other time. Somebody tells you, the worst thing you can ever say is, I don't have money, that's why I can't do anything. That's the worst excuse ever anybody's going to give. You can never, not even when you have the money, if you don't think like a human being, you're not going to do anything useful with it. So if you can start without money, you can definitely do something. When the money comes, it's just going to be a plus to you. So don't expect anyone to always be there to make sure you achieve whatever you want. Always be ready to let go of people. There's always someone along your journey. There's always someone there to replace a particular space you have. Take it or leave it. Wherever you find yourself, you have somebody today and you're like, oh, without this person, I don't think I'll survive. You get to the next stage and there is always someone God has placed there to walk that talk with you or fulfill his or her purpose. Everyone you meet in life has a purpose to fulfill, and that person is definitely going to play that part he or she's supposed to play, and you move on to the next person. Are you the smart person who's going to make use of that opportunity and move on to your next level? Guys, this leads me to the next one, which I'm about to share with you guys, which is my fourth point, which is for you. Work has always beaten your past record for as long as it aligns with your vision. Wherever point you think you are right now, you definitely have a record. You know how far you've come. You know where you've been. You definitely are not the same place you were last year. If anybody is telling you the same thing, clear your head. I'm just going to talk about a little bit about failure here. The truth is, I keep telling people, you are either what people tell you you are, or you are what you say you are. It's that simple. So because people say, oh, she's not doing well, she has failed here, she's not doing this, and you put it in your head, you become that failure. But if you tell yourself, no, it's a step to the next one, dude, you're moving forward. Nothing is bringing you back. So always work at beating your past record for as long as it aligns with your vision. Don't always think there's anything to stop you from it. Don't always think you have, no matter what the hindrances are, you have the capacity to actually beat that past record. Make sure it is better than what people will say, oh, she was this at this time, and now you definitely, the truth is you've got to get to a point where you've got to introduce yourself again to people who really thought low of you. You've got to keep pushing yourself to that point. It's never the end until it is the end of the race. Now, my final point is just going to be, it's not like an advice to you guys out there watching this. If you've stayed to this point, know that I love you very much, and you definitely are on the same part with me, because these are my secrets I could share with you guys. And trust me, that last point says, when people tell you no, just to be privileged, know that they've given you an opportunity to do these things yourself. And the best thing that can happen to you is you doing whatever you want to do yourself, trust me. You definitely cannot want to take a step. You have exactly, or let me just use an idea of trying to prepare a meal. You have exactly how you want this meal to go. They say too many hands spoil the soup. You know exactly the ingredient of how you want it to go. So go about it the same way. So when people tell you no, tell yourself, oh, this is a good opportunity. Like I always like to say online, we get to see that says, we're going to go back through all the doors that were slammed at us to go buy back all the buildings. I don't know how to put that, but really, that's what it should be. That's what should be your drive. A no is like a go ahead. A no is like, oh, then I should take this thing further. A no is like, oh, then I think this is not where I'm supposed to be. I should go explore something different. I should go top that ladder or like climb that circle. By the time you have this put together, define yourself with these values. Trust me, you have successful people looking out to do things with you. You just have the right people in your circle. You just have to be yourself. And like I would always say, and it's the QM footprint watchword or our motto, always be you, do you for you. And that's all I'm going to drop it here at this point until we meet again on QM Chronicles. It was nice having to have this time out with you guys. For the second half of the year, I just hope we get it right this time and get the right circle to help us move to our next level. It's Ego Mercy once again. And please click on the subscribe button on QM Chronicles, yes. And click on the like button if you like this video. Until we meet another time.